Admit all. Here we go. Here we go. We don't need moi. So I'll get rid of self view. And I can just see you, scallywags. Perfect. That's all I need. Right. If you open the chat window now, have a little look. Hopefully there's a message in there for you to read. Harvey, Mr. Blister. Is that Noah or Jay? Oh, it's Jay. Okay. If you look in the message in the chat window, there is a message for you there. I haven't put it into YouTube and Facebook yet, but basically it's why does the Taekwondo belt go around the waist once? The ITF Taekwondo belt anyway, right? So I put in there for the Taekwondo, it goes around once to pursue one goal. Once you know what that is, you just go and get it, right? The second reason is you serve one's master, not serve, but that's the old talk when it was serve your master, right? But about being loyal to the class, the club, and the instructor. And then the third reason is that you should only need one strike to finish the battle, the fight, right? In theory. One final blow is probably more accurate because you might be blocking, stopping your opponent, but boom, a counter punch, or a counter strike, or a kick at the end, whatever it is, or even the block. If the block is powerful enough, you'll stop your opponent, right? What does that say? There is no message. Maybe I've got to put it in after you guys have been in. Let me just try now. Let's just try. Da-da-da-da-da. Boom. Try that. Have a look. See if there's a message now, guys. Basically, it's just said, yeah, Jay's got his thumbs up. I think that's a yes. So basically what I've just said, and I'll put it in the comments later, or I'll put it on the Facebook. Alex Gregory's there. Good. Jayster's in. Bolan. Yeah, you're all there. So I'll put in the comments on Zoom that's the reason why the belt goes around once. Take one of the belt. So if you take off your belt now, hopefully you've got one on. Alex Gregory's now running around his living room and then his stairs and then his house trying to find his belt. Yeah. Oh, I'm not on Zoom. I don't need a belt. Well, there you go. I've got the belt. I found the halfway mark. If I take it off completely, then I can do it that way. The old-fashioned way is find the halfway. But I don't do that. I just do it this way. You put it on the waist first, and then measure it up so the halfway points in the center of the back. And for those with black belts, or the rank on them, black belts typically, if you put the rank on the left-hand side, this is the left, okay? This is the right. So left. The rank is on the left-hand side and the shiny side in, the dull side out. All right, so there we go. I've got the center now, I've got the center parting. I'm going to put the right one over the top, curl it under towards the belly, up to the nose, and pull. Okay, so that was the right, that one there. Now it's dropped down the other side. Now the new right, if you lift the new right up and then turn the tip inwards and down, so there it is there, the tip of the belt, turn it into the belly button and down. All right. And then put the left one over the top of it. Put your hands through the loop, grab, and pull. Right, and then just straighten it up after, do the straightening up. Hopefully then your rank is on the left-hand side with the shiny bit. Yeah, then posh, then posh. I'll do it again. You could do a replay of this one. This short class is covering the belt, right? So I've got the belt here, I've got the dull side out or the shiny side in with the rank on the left-hand side. I'm going to put my right, this is my right, over bring it up towards the belly, and then pull the two ends, right? I'm doing it this way, so it feels horrible and weird, right? Then the new right-hand side, get the tip, that's the rank side, but not everybody's got rank here. The tip in towards the belly button, and let it drop. Then I'm going to put the left over the top of it, with the tip to the floor. Then through the loop, yeah, there's a loop there, through the loop, grab and pull through the loop. That's a bit slack because I've been doing it as an example. What you're looking for is the knot to be like this. Yeah, I'm not sure you can see it very well. But maybe if I snip. There we go. So it should look, I'm going to show this camera first. It should look like that. It's not very easy to see because it's dull, it's dark. Yeah, and I'll show Facebook and YouTube now. Right, so that's the belt knot, a box knot, or a class knot. Depends if you're hungry. All right, so I'll do it again. One more time. I've got my rank on the left side, shiny side in or dull side out. Make sure I get the middle on the back. There's the middle. Right side over, then through. New right side, tip down. Left side over the top, in, and voila. One box knot, right? And then you put it in the center. And hopefully your rank is on the left-hand side with the shiny side out. Yeah, should be. And these two should be hanging equally left and right. Okay? So that's pretty much the class, really. But I'll read those things out again. I'm going to put it in there so you can see Alex Gregory didn't hear me, I don't think, earlier on. But 3 reasons why the belt goes around one time, where other martial arts, even these other taekwondos, right? The belt goes on 2 times, 2 or more, depending on how long the belt is. But the taekwondo belt, ITF taekwondo belt, founded by General Trade, the belt goes around once. That's to do with focusing on one goal, right? Which probably taekwondo, because we're doing taekwondo. One master or one instructor showing the loyalty, unshakable loyalty, I think they say in the book. And the third reason is one hit to finish the fight. Right? You can defend yourself with one blow. That's the idea anyway. It doesn't always work that way, especially if you're sparring. Block and punch. Jay's got his hand up. That means he's got a question. Come on, the J Star. What's your question, sir?
I haven't got a question, but me and my mum spent ages doing like.
Oh yeah. She showed me. Yeah, that's excellent. I'll tell everybody about that again because I think I might have a file somewhere. Once upon a time, from many years ago, what Jay's done, he's got flashcards done. So you have on one side, if you want to learn maybe the Korean term, on one side he's got what the Korean word is, and on the other side he's got the English word. So it's block. You want to know what block is? Well, on the other side of block, well, he's got stance there, right? But on block you have maki on the other side, and stance you have sogi on the other side. Yeah. So he's done a load of cards that will help him. It's a little game as well. It's quite good. Everybody likes a little game. And if you give yourself a little prize, or mums and dads play the game with you, see who learns the most, right? But if you get three right in a row, well, maybe you get I don't know, an apple. or an Easter egg. Yeah, 10 in a row, you get a big egg. 3 in a row, you get a little egg. What are you doing on the screen? Get up. The J-Star's taking over. I'm going to get the 3 of you on anyway. Can I get the? I don't think I can. It's just, let me get, where's he gone? There he is. There's one, there's the harvester. There's the J-Star. And there's the North Star. There you go, there's the 3 of you, right? So Jay put up there, he's got flashcards. It's dead easy, you just get the syllabus sheets. And they've got words there. So you take the word sogi, and on the other piece of paper you put stamps. Yeah? You might even have yellow belt on one side, and on the other side it'll say yellow belt signifies. Da-di-da-di-da. Dangun on one side, and then the meaning of dangun on the other side. And another way of playing it is, this belt signifies danger, cautioning the student to exercise control, warning the opponent to stay away. What belt is that? Go on, Jay.
I already know before I looked at flashcards. I was just looking at flashcards to see if I was right.
No, I asked you a question. You put your hand up. What's the answer?
Red.
Right. What's your answer, Harvey?
Black belt.
And red. What about you, Noah? What do you say?
Red.
It is red. So Harvey, it's all right. Good guess, but that's the thing. It was a guess, right? Whereas these guys remember it, even just some of the words. They remember it because they've read the phrase before. Oh, that sounds familiar. Red. Well, red's danger, isn't it? Even in nature, red typically means danger. Yeah. Right, so you can do that with I was going to call them flip charts. They're not flip charts. It's because Jay keeps picking up in front of the screen. They keep saying flip charts. It's not, whatever I called them before, right? Whatever, I think it's going right out of my head what I called them before. Cards, the something cards. They've got one side is English, one side is Korean, or one side is the topic, and the other side is the description, and you can guess which side. If someone shows you a card, there's the answer, what's the question? Or if they show you the question, you've got to remember what the answer is. So you can do it 2 different ways, all right? And for little things that I give you in the class, like this, the belt, why? That could be a card as well. What are the 3 reasons, or give me one of the 3 reasons why the taekwondo belt goes around your waist only 1 time? Yeah? So it's in the comments. I've put in the comments there. 1, to unshakable loyalty against one master, right? Knockout, finish the fight is 1 blow, and focusing on 1 goal and keep going until you accomplish that goal. Just focus, 1 thing. That's a good book, 1 thing. Right? So that's what this class is here about. But what questions have you got about the belt or the uniform or your grade? What have you got? We've only got a few minutes left. That goes on a bit, doesn't it? Go on, and Harry's got his hand up.
How many years does it take to get to the 9th dan?
Quite a few. It depends. Yeah, but there's a few rules as well. Although some people bend those rules, you have to be a certain age. You can't be younger than. I can't remember what it is now. I think 4th dan you've got to be over 21. Master you've got to be over. I'm guessing now 30 or 40. Can't remember now. But I don't really pay attention to those sort of rules. Well, they are written down for you to find out, but I don't pay attention to it. I'll get there when I get there. Yeah, 3 to go. But I think focus on what you're doing now, make it good, and aim. So focus on what you're doing, but aim for the next one, not way over the head. Yeah, you gotta go through the woods to get to the other side or around it, right? You can't get to the other side without avoiding the woods, so you may as well just enjoy the woods. That makes sense? You're going to get there, but you'll get there when you get there. So I'm going to I've got to get to 7th Dan before I get to 9th. So I'm going to focus on 7th. Yeah, not 9th, not 8th, but 7th. And you've got to focus on blue belt for Jay. And your next rank, you've got, yeah, green belts, green stripes. You've got to focus on your next grade. And Alex Gregory as well, he's focusing on his red stripe. All right, so if you concentrate on those sheets that you've got, you have got them now, you should have, you've got those sheets. Read the sheets from white belt all the way up, though. Don't just read your one specifically. Oh, the electricity's gone. Yes, hold on a minute. We've only got a minute or so anyways. But so concentrate on the sheet that you've got, but also take a look at the ones 10th cap upwards. Because there's a lot of stuff there, like I say about the foundations and all the rest of it. If you don't have strong foundations, then the taekwondo will start wavering and then you'll get an earthquake, otherwise known as a grading. Right? You'll get grading and that'll shake the foundations, won't it? That's what it's for. A bit like, oh, who was it? Lazy DC? I can't remember. So, any other questions? Any other questions? Jay's right up at the screen there. He's either watching the telly, he's watching cartoons. I don't know what he's doing. What question have you got, Alex G? Hold on a minute. What does that say? YouTube? Or is it smiley face? I don't know what that is. Great. Alex, that's too small for my eyes. What you best do is put in a sentence. Yeah, because that doesn't listen to them. So I don't know what that is. If it's a smiley face, it's great, but I can't recognize it. Anybody got a question? What does that say? J Star Green Belt. It's connected to the TV. Ah, good. It's connected to the TV. Jay's on the TV. What can you see in the TV? Can you see you, Harvey, and Noah? Harvey, who can you see? Can you see everybody? The three of you? Or just me? You can't see me though, can you? You can. Can you see me, Noah? Yeah? Can you see 4 pictures then? Yeah? So you can see J-Star, Harvester, and Noah-Star, and me-Star. Yeah? Oh, well. What are you saying, Jay? Are you doing the oath now? Go on then.
I shall observe the tenets of Taekwondo. I shall respect my instructors and juniors. I shall never misuse Taekwondo. I will be a champion of freedom and justice. I shall build a more peaceful world.
Yeah? How much of that did you read? Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, very good. Noah's turn. Go on then, Noah.
I shall respect the seniors and instructors. I shall never misuse Taekwondo. I shall be a champion of freedom and justice. I shall help build a more peaceful world.
Very good. Now the help's been taken out. All right, I'll accept both, but somebody added the help, but it wasn't in the original, or it was in the original, but someone took it out. I can't remember now, but the help's not said, but you know, it doesn't make the sentence wrong. It's quite nice actually. You can't do it all yourself, so you're contributing. Hopefully, everybody else is also contributing. Yeah. Right. You're going to write it, Alex Gregory. No copy paste. Start typing the oath. Right. And while if you listen carefully, Harvey's going to tell you anyway. I shall
respect my instructors and seniors. I shall never misuse. No, I don't.
That's right. It's correct. It's just not in the correct order.
I know, but yes.
What happens is you see it first, so you've got to observe it. Yeah? You observe the tenets of Taekwondo. I shall respect my instructor and seniors. I shall never misuse Taekwondo. I shall be a champion of freedom and justice. I shall build one peaceful world. Help build it. Yeah? In brackets, help. Right? Now, to do your belt properly, go back to the beginning and check. One, why do we tie the belt only once round the waist in Taekwondo? There are 3 reasons. You might not get asked what are the 3, but so that might be separate cards for you, Jay. You might put them on 3 separate cards. Probably not. I'll put it on 1 card. What are the 3 reasons, or give me one of 3 reasons why you tie the belt round the waist once? And on the other side, you say reason 1, reason 2, reason 3. All right, now it's in the comments here. I'll put it on the, oh, hold on a minute. Alex Gregory, I shall never misuse Taekwondo. So he's giving me number 3 first. I shall respect my instructors and seniors. That's number 2 first. I shall be a champion of future justice. That's 4. I shall help build more peaceful world. You missed out number 2. Unless there's something wrong with the text there, you've missed out. I shall observe the tenets of Taekwondo. All right. All right, we're going to go. Anyway, we're going to go because the next class starts in a couple of minutes. Couple of 4 minutes. We're going to go, and I'll see you on the hour in 3 minutes. Got it from there? Well done. Don't forget to study that. I shall see you soon. Ciao for now. So see you in a minute, Mr. Gregory. All right, and whoever the 3 people are hiding. We've got 3 people on here. It might be Harry, it might be Jay. That might be the 3 of you. Right, see you in a moment.